Hi, this is Stephanie Treasure, your online marketing strategist, coach, and mentor. And in this video, I want to talk to you about something that I came up with based on a personal experience. And I'm going to title this video, What to Do When You Feel Like a Networking Event Doesn't Quite Fit. So I had an experience very recently where I found a networking event online as I try to attend a networking event each week. It was posted on eventbrite.com and it was advertised as a power group of women, female professionals, investors, entrepreneurs, career-oriented women who meet together every fifth or fourth Tuesday or something at a specific place and exchange ideas and really make great connections. So it sounded like a fit for me in my business, as I do work with a lot of women and I do work with very serious professionals and serious and savvy entrepreneurs. So I, of course, attended the event. Number one, the location wasn't quite a location that you would think or you would imagine for a women's networking event to be held, and I'll just leave it at that. The second thing was that even inside the location, you could see from the ambiance and from the place where we were directed, myself and the other persons that attended, the place where we were directed to gather wasn't quite a fit either. The third thing was that the event was supposed to start at a specific time. It was supposed to start at 6 o'clock and we were there at 6, and the event organizers were not there. Then we found out that later on, maybe about half an hour into it, a couple of interns came by and said that the event organizer was not going to be able to make it. So just, one thing after the other, you came to realize that this probably is not the best fit. And actually at one point, in another person that was there mentioned it to me, it seemed a little bit of that somehow we were the victims of false advertising. But be that as it may, that was the case there. So what I want to share with you in this video is still how to make the best use of your time, even in situations like this when things don't quite seem to work out or something is not quite the fit that you thought it would be. It doesn't mean that it was all in vain. So the first thing I would recommend, if you go to a networking event that doesn't quite seem like a fit, don't leave right away. Stay for a little while and interact with the persons that are there, probably the closest 3 to 5 persons that are close to you, and make meaningful conversations. And as you talk, you can tell if the persons that you're interacting with could be your prospective client or could know someone who is your prospective client. And if you don't find it in that group, you could just probably mingle just a little bit and get to talk to some of the other attendees there. And as soon as you find someone there, and inevitably you will, which I did while you're there, someone else who kinds of picks up that this wasn't quite the event for them, connect with that person and get to know more about them and their business. Because even if you just make one connection, it would not have been a waste of your time. So connect with that one person, and then I would say after that, offer to take the conversation. If you really find that you're having a good connection with this person and you really don't want to stay in this situation any longer, offer to take it away from there. For myself and one of the person that I interacted with there, we were both ready to leave, and we had a long walk to the train station after that. So we really connected during our talk, and during our walk to the train station, we exchanged business cards, and we're going to keep in touch after this. So that's another way that you can make it worth your while. The other thing that I would suggest is also, if you find that person who may have been misled like you were, and that this event was not a fit for them, but they may be a fit for you in terms of a future connection, ask them what other events they're attending, what other networking events that they can recommend that they think would be a good fit for you to attend, because chances are they are pretty connected if they're also networking like you are, and you can exchange ideas that way. So whenever you encounter a networking event that's not quite a fit, don't leave right away, which some of the women yesterday did when this happened to me, but make connections with just a few persons that are there that you think may be a savvy business owner, or somebody that you can relate to. Connect with that person or persons, exchange business cards, offer to take your conversation or your connection away from that location and meet at a nearby coffee shop or restaurant or some other place. And also, finally, I would say exchange ideas and exchange resources with the other persons who are there, because chances are they're networking as much as you are, and you could give each other some tips and ideas about some pretty good events to get involved with and to check out the next time around. So that's my tip for you today in terms of the topic of what to do when a networking event doesn't quite fit. I hope you found value in this video, and I'll see you next time around when I'll be sharing more online marketing strategies and tips to help you to grow your business.